Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Lauren and today's video is going to be a little bit different. We're actually going to be talking about skincare because I don't feel like putting on any makeup today. My allergies have been crazy lately, partially because this weather has been crazy. Like one day it is 85 degrees and sunny and bright and great. The next day it's snowing and 30 below. And so it's just messing with my nose and I can't breathe. So I don't feel like putting any makeup on. Plus it's Sunday and I just feel like being lazy. Yeah, but I still wanted to film a video for you guys. So we're going to be talking about my current skincare routine / my review on Curology. I have been testing out this product for about 2 months now. I actually started using it right before I started YouTube, so it's been about 2 months. So yeah, this video is 110% not sponsored. This is all my own opinions. I purchase everything with my own money, and yeah, I am not a dermatologist, I'm not an esthetician, but I did study a little bit of skincare because I'm actually a cosmetologist, so I do know a little bit about skin, but you know, not a whole lot. But anyways, yeah, so if you'd like to see my review on Curology / what I do to take care of my adult acne, keep on watching. First review, so I apologize if it's a little bit rambly and kind of all over the place. I'm trying my best to include all key points and not leave anything out. I keep forgetting things and keep having to refilm. I'm like, okay, I'm done, and then I keep having to throw more things in. So yeah, I'm gonna try my best. Like I said, my first review, so I apologize if it's not the most in-depth, thorough review, but I'm trying. Okay, so a little bit of background about my skin. I am an adult, sometimes. I'm 24 years old, and I have very sensitive skin. It is very hard for me to find products that work for me, that do not break me out as in give me a rash. It was worse when I was a kid. I actually went to a birthday party once and I got this big butterfly painted on my face. And then I woke up the next day with a big butterfly rash. So that gives you kind of an idea of like what my skin does. So like I said, it's very hard for me to find products that work right for me. But yeah, as a teenager, I actually didn't have acne at all. I had fairly clear skin. I would get like your occasional breakout every now and then, but I had pretty clear skin. It wasn't until about 2 years ago that I really had any skin problems, and that was because I was wearing a lot of makeup, and so, you know, makeup, you know, isn't really the best for your skin. But then really this past summer is when I really kind of started having problems because I moved. Because for the past 2.5 years I actually lived down in Florida where the air is very humid, and so my skin was always very plump and moisturized. And then I moved back home to Ohio where the air is very kind of dry and cold, and so my skin just didn't adjust very well, and I started breaking out with acne. So, it's kind of been a struggle to find something to clear my skin, and so I've just been kind of trying a bunch of different things. So at first I tried the new Proactive MD line, which has retinoid in it, or retinol something, but it like destroyed my skin. My skin was so like raw and just it burned. I couldn't even put foundation on my face because it would burn. So that was not worth it to me. No, push that aside. I tried Acne Free, which is what I actually used in high school as just kind of a preventative, and I mean it works-ish, but the moisturizer has benzoyl peroxide in it, which doesn't really work out for me. I really can't use benzoyl peroxide. It breaks me out. I puff up. So I can't really use that. Salicylic acid is okay, glycolic acid is okay, you know. So anyways, a few months ago, Curology was actually recommended to me. I'm in like this like Facebook group where people just kind of recommend their favorite beauty and skincare products, and someone suggested Curology because they had great results with it, and I was really, really impressed by their before and after, so I decided to give it a try. My skin, I usually break out on my cheeks. I don't really get any breakouts anywhere else. It's mainly just right here on my cheeks. I do have a few like blackheads on my nose. And I don't have the biggest pores in the world, but like they could be smaller, I guess. And then I kind of have combination skin. I mean, I get oily right here sometimes. I've been pretty dry lately because it's been the winter time. But yeah, so, you know, another not problem with my skin, but I am a little older, so I do want to start with like anti-aging. But the problem with that is like everything for acne is very, very harsh and drying and kind of the opposite of anti-aging. So it's been hard for me to find a happy medium for something that works for both my concerns. And I would end up with like 5 million different acne products and then 5 million different anti-aging products, and then like mixing all those together on my face just created a big mess. So that's another reason why I want to try Curology. Anyway, so Curology, a custom super bottle for your blackheads, acne, whiteheads, wrinkles, dark spots, breakouts, and no one else's. Clear your skin with a powerful cream mix just for you. Custom solutions for your skin's unique needs, big zits, clogged pores, occasional breakouts. Lose the one-size-fits-all drugstore stuff. We mix ingredients you can't get off the shelf and put your name on the bottle. So it is a monthly or bi-monthly subscription service, and it is claimed to be 100% customized to you. You fill out a little questionnaire thing. It is very, very thorough. It asks you about all of your concerns, your skin type, what you're looking to improve, you know, what you are looking for in your product, and then you also include a few pictures, and then a dermatologist then reviews all of that and comes up with a formula customized to what you told them. Your first month is free. You just have to pay for shipping, which was I think $4, and you get the 1 month supply, so the little bottle. And then as long as you cancel it before your next billing cycle, you do not have to pay for another bottle if you do not choose to. So you are totally not obligated once you start your free trial. So my formula is 4% azelaic acid, and azelaic acid fights dark spots in addition to antibacterial, antifungal, and pore clogging properties. 1% clindamycin, which is an antibiotic and anti-inflammatory with powerful effects against acne-causing bacteria, and 4% niacinamide, which is a form of vitamin B3 that acts as an antioxidant, reducing inflammation, hyperpigmentation, and fine lines. I was filling out my little questionnaire. I made sure to tell my dermatologist that I have very, very sensitive skin and that I was looking for something that would clear my acne and help with anti-aging and be very moisturizing all at the same time. At the time, whenever I filled this out, I had super, super dry skin because it was in the middle of winter. Now my skin is getting a little better. It's a little more plump, but this is what I told her back then. So what she recommended to me was to, in the morning, wash my face with water or a gentle cleanser, and then use a sunscreen or moisturizer with SPF. So I did that. I have been using just a Dove Beauty Bar, and this I do feel like has been helping. I have always been under the impression that I needed an acne cleanser, and those seem to just be very, very, very harsh on my face, and so this I do think has been helping. It is very, very moisturizing, and I keep saying very, 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 but it is very moisturizing, and I do think that it is helping. So I've been using this, and then for my moisturizer, I enjoy the Pacifica Dreamy Youth. This is also very gentle and does not break me out. It is a day and night face cream, and it is 100% vegan and cruelty-free if you are interested in that. And I just really like Pacifica. I feel like they are very gentle on my skin, and yeah. Another thing that I like to use is the Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. This is also very hydrating and just very nice. I also like using this as a primer for my makeup and as a setting spray. So that's what I use in the morning. And then at night, she says to wash with a gentle cleanser. Wait until face is completely dry. So once again, I use my Dove beauty bar, and then I apply the Curology medication, apply a dime-size amount to affected areas on your face and neck, and leave on overnight, and then use a separate moisturizer if desired. Here's the bottle. It comes in a pump, which I like. I don't like having to dig my hands into a jar of cream. This is the 2-month size. This is the 1-month size. So as you can see, the 2-month is obviously a lot larger. I don't know the exact ounces. Like, it doesn't say. Oh, okay, so this is 14 milliliters. This is 27 milliliters. And it actually does have an expiration date, which is interesting. So this one I got in February, and it expires on May 16th, 2018. And this one expires in June. So that's interesting. It is kind of like that frosted glass look. I don't think it is made of glass. I think it is just a hard plastic, but it is just very nice. And then on the back, it has your ingredients along with the percentages that it has and your provider. And then it also has the expiration date. The product itself is just a light cream. It is very lightweight. It feels very nice on the skin, and it has never broken me out. I have never had any sensitivities to this product. I have very sensitive skin, as I said, and I have never had any irritation, any burning, any weird reactions. So that is a big deal to me. The 1-month supply honestly did not last me 1 month. It lasted about 3 weeks. I'm currently 1 month in the 2-month supply, and I don't think it's gonna last me another month. So that is something to consider. I do use the recommended amount with it, which is a dime size, but I just feel like it doesn't last as long as it claims to. So on the Curology website, they have a lot of things like that you can read, like how sunscreen affects you, zits, makeup, dry skin, oily skin, how diet can affect your skin, birth control, and then little articles on all of the different ingredients that they put in Curology. Now I'm pretty sure that they use the same ingredients in everyone's bottle, just they alter the percentages. So I do think that I would benefit a little more from maybe some higher percentages of the azelaic acid, but I did tell her that I have sensitive skin, so I'm sure that's why she put the lower dosage. But you know, whatever. At night, I don't always apply a moisturizer because this in itself is very, very moisturizing. So I don't always feel the need to buy a moisturizer on top. But yeah. Okay, so on to the question that I'm sure everyone wants to know, is it working for me? So I actually started, whenever I first started using this product, did film a couple check-ins for the first week, and then I filmed a check-in on after a month. So I'm going to include those clips now. So here we are on night 1. This is my face. So as you can see, it's really not terrible, but not the best. So I don't want it either way. Okay, so ignore my shirt. But honestly, this is like my favorite shirt. It is the nastiest thing ever, but I love it so much, and it is so comfortable. Anyways, okay, so we're on day 3, and I think it's doing something. Overall, it feels a lot more smooth, and I feel like it's definitely less red. And I kind of have a natural glow going on, which I really like. And the biggest thing I've noticed is I don't have any new breakouts, so that's huge. So yeah. I haven't washed my face yet. Okay, so it is day 4. This really should just be 7 days of really ugly shirts. This is my husband's shirt. Anyways, so it's day 4, and honestly, I feel like we've taken a step backwards. I had 3 zits today, but I will say that they are small and not as painful as normal. So I guess that's a good thing. I don't know. Texture-wise, it still kind of feels the same. It's just so hard to compare day to day without
looking at the pictures. I haven't gone back and looked at all the pictures in a row yet to see, or the videos I should say, to see if there's a noticeable difference side by side. I don't know. So yesterday I was really excited, but today's kind of disappointing, you know, with those new breakouts. Like I said, they're just super small. It's right here, and then one on my chin, which you can't really even see. But usually these ones hurt really, really bad, and that one doesn't. So yeah, I don't know. My forehead's still like scarry. Oh, I'm so sorry. You probably like, I'm like, oh, this is a beauty channel. She's beautiful. Yeah, okay, whatever. Hi everyone. So I have not done a check-in in a few weeks for various reasons, but I am now on week 4 of using Curology. I actually ran out of my free trial about a week ago, so I went ahead and made the decision to go ahead and buy the next month. So I'm continuing with my subscription. I did notice enough results that I decided to continue using it. I feel like at first I wanted to only make this like a week-long trial, but then I realized that that really wasn't fair, considering that it does on the website say that it takes a lot longer than a week, obviously. So I wanted to give it a really good trial, and so I decided to go ahead and purchase another month. Actually, I got the 2-month bottle, which is $40, but anyways, so here I am after 1 month. So I don't have any new acne. As you can see, my forehead is 1,000 times better. So my main focus now is just my cheeks. I don't have any new breakouts really, and a lot of my texture is gone. It's just those ugly red post-acne scars that I have now. Like this isn't new, this isn't active, it's just scars. So that is what I'm hoping to fix this month. So we will see, but I am noticing a difference, and I really didn't think it was doing a whole lot until I went back and watched my very, very first video before I started this, and my skin looked awful. So I do think it is working. It just takes some time.
Here is my skin now. So my skin overall is a lot smoother. I don't have as many blackheads, and I definitely don't have as much texture, which was kind of one of my problem areas. I do still occasionally get a big kind of cystic breakout, but they're like not as bad as they used to be. And then I obviously do still have a little bit of redness, but like not as bad as it was. I do have some scarring still that I want to kind of get rid of, and yeah, but overall it is a lot better. I am actually very, very impressed, and that is why I have decided to continue using it. I originally, like I said, I was gonna only do a 1 week like review, but I feel like that wasn't very fair, considering that this product claims that it needs a lot longer to start working. So I do feel like after 2 months of use, I do see improvement, and I do want to continue using it. My forehead, I feel like, has improved significantly. This is just kind of like a scab of a breakout that I had a few weeks ago. But like my forehead is so smooth compared to how it was when I first started. And just, you know, the texture overall is really, really improved. I don't have as many like the little milia, which is just kind of like closed little whiteheads. I don't have as many of those. And like I said, blackheads have diminished significantly, especially on my chin. I had a lot of blackheads on my chin, which have gone away, and so it's really just my cheeks left that I have to take care of. And like this side obviously is a lot worse than this side. So yeah, I feel like it's definitely getting better. I do want to stick with it to see how much more it improves, but you know, I'm sure I'll have somebody who's like, ew, you're ugly, your skin is gross, but you know, I've been judged a lot for my appearance, and so I'm kind of just immune to that. And I'm married, and I have a husband who loves me and thinks I'm beautiful no matter what, so I could care less what other people say about me. yeah, so that's why I'm all zoomed in on my face for you, because I don't care. Yeah, so, can you tell the difference? I can definitely tell the difference. Even if it's like not anything crazy that you can see on camera, the overall feeling to it is definitely different. As far as anti-aging, I do feel like my forehead's a lot smoother, like as far as wrinkles and fine lines go. I had some pretty kind of deep fine lines, and I feel like they have kind of improved a little bit. I didn't really have like a whole lot of wrinkles going on. I mean, I'm not that old, but I did have a job where I had to be very expressive with my face, and so I did kind of have some pretty deep smile lines, which I feel like have kind of improved, but I don't really have any crow's feet or anything, so yeah. But I do feel like it's very, very moisturizing, and so I guess, I don't know, I don't see any, you know, thing worse about my wrinkles. Some other products that I enjoy for my face, every now and then I like a good mask, and so the mask that I have been enjoying lately, and I feel like a lot of people like this mask, is the Health and Beauty Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay Mask. It is the world's most powerful facial deep pore cleansing 100% natural calcium bentonite clay. So this you can get on Amazon. It is very, very cheap. I can't remember the exact price. Let's look it up. So it is like, there's a bunch of different ones, but it ranges from like $8 to $14 depending on who you purchase through. So it is very relatively cheap. So I like this, and then I like to mix it with equal parts apple cider vinegar, and I make sure to get the Bragg's organic raw unfiltered with the mother. I did try using it with like just some regular cheap like basic apple cider vinegar, and it did not work as well. I like this. You use 1 part this to 1 part this, and you have to make sure that they are exactly even, otherwise it, like, the consistency is weird and it doesn't work. This mask is very, very weird and powerful, and it is very hard to get off. I usually like to do this before I get into the shower and then wash it off in the shower, because whenever I try washing it off just at the sink, it is impossible to get off. Like, it sticks to your face. So there's a little warning for you. And it does like pulsate and feel kind of weird, so if you don't like that feeling, maybe don't try this mask. But I do feel like it does really clear out my pores, and my skin always looks very clear after I use it. Like I said, I do have sensitive skin, so every time I use this, my skin is very, very, very red afterwards, but that usually goes down after about an hour. If you're interested in trying Curology, I will put a link below for you. Like I said, I am 110% not sponsored. This is just something that they offer to everybody who tries Curology, but if you refer a friend and they decide to go through with it, they will get $10 off their next purchase. So if you click on my little link and you decide that you want to try it, then I will get $10 put towards my next bottle. So I would love you so much, and that would mean we're like best friends for life. So if you're interested, please do that. I would really appreciate it. Like I said, not sponsored. Would I recommend this product? I would recommend it, yes. It is hard to say because it is customized, obviously, but I have enjoyed every step of my experience, and it has worked so far great for me. And like I said, I have very, very sensitive skin. My only complaint is that I do wish the bottles were a little bit bigger, because like I said, I don't really think this is gonna last me 2 months, but we will see. Nice to kind of simplify my skincare routine. I do think that I was using too many products in the past, and that might have been part of my problem. So this has really helped me to kind of cut things down and just, you know, use less products, and I have had less sensitivities. And yeah, that about sums it up for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you're not already, please hit that please hit that subscribe button down below and the notification bell. That way you always know whenever I have a new video out. I really appreciate it. I also have a giveaway coming up here soon, so if you want to keep an eye out for that, hit that button. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.